Why I regret moving into a nursing home. It's not a question I ask myself lightly. But at 82, after 2 years inside these walls, I know there's 6 hard truths you must know before making this choice. 6 reasons I wish someone had warned me. I thought I'd seen it all, but nothing prepared me for the reality of living in a nursing home. It wasn't what they promised. It wasn't what I expected, and it certainly wasn't easier. And I'm here to tell you what they don't. And more importantly, I'm going to show you how to avoid making the same mistake I did. The biggest shock wasn't the small room or the unfamiliar faces. It was the crushing realization that my life was no longer mine. Before, I decided when to wake, when to eat, how to spend my day. Here, everything runs on a schedule that isn't yours. Breakfast at a set time, lights out when they say, even a simple walk requires permission. I remember my first week, waking up in a bed that didn't feel like mine, reaching for a book, and realizing this wasn't my home. My books, my chair, the comforts I collected over years gone. I had this beautiful antique tea set, passed down from my grandmother. I loved having my morning tea in those delicate cups. Here, paper cups if you're lucky. And the food, oh, the food. Bland, mushy, and always at the same time. I missed the smell of my own cooking, the joy of creating a meal just how I liked it. You adapt. You stop arguing about dinner, stop asking for walks. You fit into their system, and in the process, you start losing yourself. It's like becoming a shadow of your former self. I used to pick my own clothes, and now someone else does. It is small things, but they add up. But you don't have to lose yourself. You can reclaim your life right from your own home. Consider my hallway at home. It was cluttered with old boxes and rugs, a tripping hazard waiting to happen. If only I had decluttered sooner. And those grab bars? I used to think they were for old people. How wrong I was. Now, I see them as lifesavers. I used to love my little kitchen. Now, I yearn for the smell of roasting chicken, the sizzle of vegetables in a pan, meal delivery services, or even just having a freezer stocked with healthy ready-made meals can make all the difference. Imagine still enjoying your favorite dishes on your own terms. My garden was my exercise. Now, I struggle to walk down the hall. Even simple chair yoga, a few stretches each day, can keep your muscles strong. Don't underestimate the power of movement. But please, always check with your doctor first. I wish I had known about the home care services available. A few hours of help each week could have made all the difference. Don't wait until it's too late. Explore your options now. Look into local services and see what help is available. They promise visits. In the beginning, they came. My daughter, bless her heart, would bring the grandkids and we'd play cards, laugh, and for a few hours, it felt like home. But life gets in the way. Calls replace visits. Grandkids get busy with school and sports. Holidays become empty promises. I'd sit in the common room, watching others stare at the door, hoping someone would remember. There was Mrs. Peterson, always with a knitted shawl, her eyes filled with a quiet sadness. She'd tell me stories of her grandchildren, how they used to visit every Sunday. Now, nothing. It wasn't that they stopped loving me. Life just happened. And the longer you're here, the easier it is for them to forget how much you still need them. I remember one Christmas, I sat by the window and watched the snow fall. It was so beautiful, but I was so alone. But you can fight the loneliness. You can keep your social circle alive. Don't leave it to chance. Plan visits. Even a short visit, a quick cup of tea, can make a world of difference. Show your loved ones how much you value their time. Remember my book club? I miss those lively discussions. Senior centers, church groups, even online communities can provide that connection you crave. Find your tribe. I used to think video calls were just for young people. How wrong I was. Seeing my grandkids' faces, even from a distance, brings me so much joy. Don't be afraid to learn new technology. It's a bridge to the outside world. There's something incredibly fulfilling about giving back. Find a cause you care about and volunteer your time. It's a great way to meet new people and feel like you're making a difference. Even a small gesture, like writing letters to others, can make a big change. At home, I had responsibilities, routines, a reason to get up. My garden, my cooking, even just tidying up my little apartment gave me a sense of purpose. Here, meals are made, cleaning is done, plants are mine. The days stretched out empty. George, the carpenter, his hands once strong, now idle. He used to build the most beautiful birdhouses. Now he just stares at his hands as if they belonged to someone else. Without something to care for, life loses its meaning. You start to feel like just another resident in a place where time moves, but nothing really changes. It is like you were just waiting for the day to end. I used to love to wake up early, and now I dread each new day. But you can reignite your passion. You can find meaning again. I used to love painting. I haven't picked up a brush in years. But maybe it's time to start again. Don't let your passions fade. Rekindle them. Learning keeps your mind sharp. I've always wanted to learn a new language. Maybe now's the time. Take a class, read a book, explore new interests. It's never too late to learn. I have so many stories, so much knowledge. I wish I could share it with someone. Maybe volunteer to mentor a young person or teach a skill to a neighbor. Share your wisdom. It's invaluable. Cherish every moment with your loved ones. Make time for them. Play games, share meals, create memories. Those are the moments that truly matter. Even small moments, like a phone call, can make all of the difference. I was doing well for my age. I could walk to the store, cook a simple meal, take care of myself. But here, the less I did, the weaker I became. My legs stiffened, muscles disappeared. I remember trying to walk to the dining hall one day, and my legs just gave out. It was terrifying. Alice, lively when she arrived, was soon in a wheelchair. She used to walk miles every day. Now, she can barely move. The more help we were given, the more we needed it. It's a cruel irony. When you stop using your body, you start losing it. And it happens faster than you think. I used to be so proud of my strength, and now I feel frail. But you can fight the decline. You can stay strong. Don't underestimate the power of good food. Eat plenty of fruits, vegetables, and lean protein. A healthy diet can boost your immune system and keep your energy levels up. Avoid the processed foods and sugary drinks. Your body will thank you. Don't ignore those aches and pains. See your doctor regularly. Early detection can make a world of difference. Stay on top of your health. Keep a list of your medications and make sure you understand how to take them. Don't be afraid to ask your doctor or pharmacist questions. It's crucial to take your medications as prescribed. Loneliness and isolation can take a toll on your mental health. Find ways to connect with others, practice mindfulness, or seek professional help if you need it. Your mental health is just as important as your physical health. Even small amounts of movement can make a big difference. Take a walk around the block, do some stretches, or try chair exercises. Keep moving even when you don't feel like it. I remember the feeling of the sun on my face while walking outside. That feeling is worth fighting for. At home, I have my space, my privacy. Here, it's a luxury I can no longer afford. Staff coming and going, scheduled checks, shared spaces. Asking permission for everything, even a shower. Roommates you didn't choose. It's humiliating. Dignity is hard to lose. You're spoken to like a patient, not a person. You feel like a child again. You lose yourself. I remember the feeling of my bedroom door closing at night and knowing I had space to myself. That feeling is gone now. I feel like I'm always being watched. But you can preserve your personal space, even at home. Create a corner, a room, a space that's just yours. Fill it with things that bring you joy. It's your sanctuary. Surround yourself with photos, artwork, and personal items. Make your home a reflection of who you are. Don't be afraid to say no. Communicate your needs and boundaries to family and caregivers. It's your right to have privacy. Don't be afraid to speak up. Ask questions, voice your concerns, and demand respect. You have a voice, use it. Try to create a schedule for yourself so that you feel some sense of control over your day. Even small things like choosing your own clothes can make a difference. I thought it was temporary, a trial. I thought I could always go back. But home wasn't the same. My children had made changes. I wasn't as strong. Fear kept me stuck. Others had the same story. Leaving wasn't as easy as they thought. The longer you stay, the harder it is to adjust. Some lost the option entirely. The nursing home becomes your world. Moving and feels reversible. It's not. I remember the day I realized I was trapped. It was a cold feeling. I felt like I was losing my life. But you can ensure your options remain open. Don't let your home fall into disrepair. Even if you're not there full-time, find someone to check on it. Maintain it. It's your anchor. Plan for long-term care. Explore insurance. Consult advisors. Don't wait until it's too late. Understand your options. Don't let your strength decline. Keep moving. Keep active. It's your ticket to independence. Talk to your family about your wishes. Make your voice heard. Don't let others make decisions for you. Research all of your options before making any decisions. Do not make any hasty choices. I don't regret growing older. I regret believing a nursing home was my only option. I expected comfort, safety, a better life. I found a world that took away my independence, my privacy, my purpose. Are nursing homes all bad? No. Some people need that level of care. But before you decide, think about what you're giving up. Life will never be the same. If I could do it over, I'd fight harder to stay home. Explore more help. Make sure I truly needed to be there. Ask yourself, is this truly best for me? Or just easiest? Your life, your routines, your independence, your choices, they're worth holding on to. You have the power to write your own story. You have the wisdom, the strength, and the resilience to live a fulfilling life, no matter your age. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Now, I want to hear from you. What are your biggest fears about aging? What steps are you taking to maintain your independence? Have you or a loved one had similar experiences? Share your stories in the comments. Your stories matter. Your experiences matter. Your voice matters. Please share your thoughts below. If you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe, and share it with others. Your support helps us create more content like this to inform and empower you. Remember, you are not alone, and you are stronger than you think.